think we're going. Hello? Hello? Is everybody here? Because I'm about to start playing. Alright, Asmo, if you're there, you guys need to let me know if there's like echo and all that kind of stuff. There shouldn't be, but for some reason the audio input capture seems to be connected to... I don't know, it seems really sensitive. Maybe it's noises outside. Ah, here we go. I'll do that. Yeah, how's that? I just fixed it, I think.
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on.
Alright. One second. Alright. Is Asmo here? Hey, we're 3 viewers. We're just starting the game, guys. I wonder if that's Goldie. Or if it's just some other person. Alright, so we just got off the train. I've died about 100,000 times, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. And I assume the part off the train will be more like what I'm used to in the previous. Alright, continue. Alright, so how many slots do I have here? I don't think I have any slots available. No slots, but I can just drop the hookshot, right? Or the shotgun, or whatever. What should I do? That's the question. Okay, so maybe I'll put the ink ribbon down. Because this looks like it's going to be a hub area, so... Leave. Yes. Let's leave this. Let's examine... Oh, can I combine this with like that? Hey! I knew it'd be Molotov cocktails! And that just gave me an extra slot. One second. This person won't stop chatting to me. I had to get rid of them. Okay, L1. So... I don't even need both guns, do I? Maybe I should just drop one of the pistols here as well. And if I find some kind of item box... But I feel like there's just not going to be an item box in this game. So I'll take the shotgun ammo. So with him, I'll drop the pistol. And maybe the hook shot. Yeah, I'll try that. Actually, you know, I'm starting to enjoy this inventory system. Now it's giving me some kind of strategy, especially with the leaving and the exchanging and all that kind of stuff. Let's leave it so he can have a shotgun and a knife. And that's it. And all this stuff better be here when I come back. Yeah, I just left a shining pile of stuff here. Hey, we're both really injured. I need health. Alright, let's check out the map. Alright, so I can either go forward or left. Ooh, moving cameras. That's right, I forgot they implemented that in, I think, Resident Evil. Well, it was the remake, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. They've got a really eerie quality to them. Is Asmo here? Alright, I'm gonna try and go this way. Just see what it is. I should probably equip my shotgun too. Oh, okay. I like the design of the zombies as well. In the original Resident Evil games, there was just every zombie looked the same, basically. I don't want him to be attacking. So how do I do this? Oh no. Idle. Okay, what I want to do is use all these pistol bullets. Oh shit. Alright, that way I can put my pistol down at some point. Oh, I'm just shooting through Billy's arm. And he's just standing there like a big hunk of shit. I guess he's kind of protecting me. Oh! These guys have so much armor. And they're dead. Yeah, so... Hey, the Blaster! Asmo, you're both here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So the game is just starting to get good from my point of view. Alright, now I've got heaps of space in my inventory. I'm gonna go back and drop my pistol down. My spare pistol. So now I feel like I officially have a hub area that I'm using. But this seems like the kind of room that... I mean, this just feels like the police station from Resident Evil 2 a little bit. Is that actually where I am? But it looks a little bit different. Did you really, the Blaster? Awesome. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? How does that impact me? Yeah, Asmo, by the way, we found out how to just drop items on the ground. I don't know if you were there when we found that out, but it's insanely useful now. And I haven't picked up a piece of health since I last consumed those pieces of health, because I didn't know I could just drop them on the ground. No, this is like some kind of library or something. Is Twitchbots some kind of sexual disease or something? Okay, well, what do all those things mean? What do those names mean? Whoa, the textures on that artwork on the left, pretty amazing. Okay, and what do you do with your bots? Hey, I don't judge. You can do whatever you want with your bots. Did you pay money for these bots? Because it's starting to sound like if you did, you wasted that money. Alright, what are we doing here? I should stop exploring with her as well. I should be exploring with him. He's got microfilm. Okay. Now, where is the microfilm? What is that from? The microfilm. Set this film into projector to view its contents. Yeah, so Asmo, we got off the train, as you probably noticed, and now it feels much more like a Resident Evil game, which I'm happy about because I love Resident Evil the old way. But the train system just wasn't doing it for me. And everything I heard about this game, I didn't know much about the game. All I knew was, more angry, that it was set on a train. But So what do we get back? But the train crashed, so that's the end of the train. So it must be some kind of... oh, let's see how big this map is. Yeah, I thought the whole thing was going to be on some massive... I don't know. What would you even call it? Just passenger train. Alright, okay, well this seems pretty big. And it's a training facility. I guess it's the police training facility. Okay, cool. This is... It doesn't look as big as the police station from RE2, but it seems big enough. Oh, okay. Ooh, so this is something that I'll be able to go down. Or it's a lift of some kind. So I'm very happy that this game went from that tight, far too confined train situation to this one. Square-shaped hole. I've seen plenty of those in the Resident Evil times. There's nothing to pick up in this room, so let's get out of here. Except for the Microfilm. I feel like the Blaster might also just be on drugs right now and doesn't really even know what he's saying. You like how many streams do you frequent the Blaster? I'm gonna check out your profile and see how many people you're following, because I feel like you've probably told every stream you follow about your bots. Is that what you want? So why should we interact with your chatbots? I want to check out the map. That's what I want to check out. Alright, so we're going this way. Ah, buttons. I need to change the buttons. Get out of my way! Wow, the Blaster, you must be busy. Alright, I'll give it a shot. But it's a strange way to advertise it. You could have just said, hey bro, you could have had a regular conversation, then been like, check out my chat, and I would have gone. I consider you a friend by now, the Blaster. You've only mildly spoiled a couple of the greatest games of all time for me. Just kidding. I can already hear crows. No, it's a shotgun, Asma. I picked up the shotgun. You talking about me or the Blaster? $8.15. Sweet, that's all I needed to know. Alright, so this is obviously a very eerie room. Sweet, I already found the crank handle. That was the easiest puzzle I've ever had to solve. Yo! Alright, let's just leave. So, this whole puzzle was basically just... It wasn't even a puzzle, it was just... It's very linear. So I guess if that's the basis of what the puzzles will be like post-train, then it'll be identical to being on the train. What do you even use the Molotov cocktail for, I wonder? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just check the oldie map. And there's literally only one place I can go, literally, so let's do that. I guess I can check out downstairs a little bit. I can't remember being downstairs, what I actually did down there. I know that there's that painting that's definitely going to lift up and reveal a hidden wall or door or something. Oh, okay, there's more rooms. Thanks, Asma. You're a lot of help. Ugh. It just looks like something's going to burst out of that window. The reflections are really cool, though. You can see the reflection and the tree on the other side. Oh, man, that's so spooky. That's a really good effect. I guess it was in Resident Evil Remake as well. Axe is still here too, right? I think the viewer system is kind of screwy. Whoa, something was coming at me and I have no idea what it is. I just know the music picked up and there was a sound. Oh, man, the reflections in this game are fantastic. It just builds so much suspense. It's unspeakably filthy. That's awesome. If you're trying to become a mod blaster, you're going about it the wrong way. Is that what you're trying to do? You can tell us. Vax was here. Why would he be gone? I got another gas canister. What? Hey. If they're standing right next to you, they should just give you the opportunity to just pick it up with that person rather than having to physically switch. Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, I forgot that's one of the things that made Resident Evil Remake so good was the reflection and the lighting effects were just amazing. The high fidelity of the graphics actually... Oh, I just accidentally hit the wrong button and it just did something weird and now this... Oh, this is... I don't even know what that is. Oh, I couldn't even see it. Just the music picks up. That's what built the tension. What is that thing? Ugh. Okay. Alright. 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 Hi, guys. Alright, that's the way we're gonna play it. That's the way this game is gonna be. I hope that thing doesn't keep following me like Tyrant or Nemesis, because I want to use this room as a safe room. Okay, you exchange for that. You combine with that. I'm a little bit lonely. Why don't you bring some friends over to the stream? I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm pretty cool. Oh, the music is still really eerie. Whoa, what's all this business? Where did all this come from? You don't have any friends, do you, DeBlaster? That's why you have all the bots in your chat. The bots are your friend. Why are there typewriters both upstairs and downstairs in this room with no load times? Oh, no, no, no. The load time is in the other room. Okay. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Alright, I've just got too much shit now. Alright, well, let's drop some stuff. Let's drop you. Hey. Let's drop you. Let's create some health. Oh, okay. Ah, I need to do it with her. I think I should need to just use these health items straight away. So, Asmo, you know what the red and the green herbs and all that do, right? Yeah, and it's always a square or a round crank. Shit, I just want to change characters. Yeah, both my cautions are in deep yellow, so I'm gonna have to just use this stuff. Yeah, so basically it just triples the strength of the green herb. A good deal by anyone's standards. Yeah, I think basically. Maybe not quite as much as a health spray, but essentially. Alright, so we're rocking and rolling now. Let's pick up this stuff. Oh, people want to leave me alone. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take all this stuff back up to my hub room. No, it doesn't disappear. No, you drop it and the game remembers. I'm going to take this back to my hub room because I'm really pedantic about combining all of my typewriter ribbons and sorting. Like when I play Resident Evil games, I always have everything sorted. Above the line is weapons, below the line is health items, and it's always sorted next to each other. Yeah. No, you didn't actually have that option in previous REs. If you used the key and had no purpose left, you could discard that, but that was it. So actually, this gives the inventory system much more depth, and it's much more enjoyable. Especially because I'm not wasting health and shooting bullets just every time I want to make some space. Yes. Really pedantic, guys. You're just gonna have to sit through it. Just grit and bear it. It was a grin and bear it. Alright, I don't know if I should make this my... Okay, I'm just gonna leave all my hub stuff here. Okay, this is my hub room now. I'm gonna go use the crank, and then I'm gonna go back downstairs and do all that other stuff. So let's drop this. Let's drop... No. Ah, it's a little annoying. I don't think I'll need this. So let's drop that. I kind of want to get rid of the knife and my Molotov cocktails, but... so I'm going to drop that and take this. So hopefully I won't need the crank handle anymore. Oh, it's really confusing. You leave, yes. You leave, yes. And hopefully I don't have to backtrack back to get this stuff. I'm going to keep the Molotov cocktails sort of just in case, I guess. Alright, let's go use the crank now. No, you couldn't drop any items previously. You didn't have that option. Oh, I still feel like something creepy is going to happen. You could only... Yeah, you can drop any item now. Now you can drop any item. Hey, PMO 1988. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so actually, I'm starting to enjoy this inventory system if there's no item box. So you have essentially twice as much carry space. It's a little convoluted trying to mix it all around between your characters, but it's okay. But you know, dropping stuff and having it adds a level of strategy to the game that wasn't previously there. And seeing as they seem to have taken away some other forms of strategy, that's a good thing. You like Resident Evil, PMO? The lift looks usable, but you'll need someone to go. Oh, alright. Well, I guess that's where we do this. Oh, no. Okay. So you get on there. Then she can do this. Partner. Solo. Bang, bang. Okay, so what happened before was they got into a situation where they each had to simultaneously perform a puzzle or solve a puzzle at opposite ends of the train. And before they did that, she wished him good luck. So that was the first time that she'd made some kind of connection to him. And they were obviously working together. So, I think, yeah, me too, PMO. Resident Evil 1 absolutely blew me away. And I loved Resident Evil 2 to death, but I thought each of them sort of went downhill. Resident Evil 4 kind of went a bit off track for me, and I never played Resident Evil 0, but Resident Evil Remake is probably a top 5 or at least top 10 game of all time for me. Ugh, I've done it backwards. So I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so I was really looking forward to playing this game and streaming it with my buddies. And I was a little disappointed at the train aspect because it was just too linear and it forced you to use your guns too much, and there's a heap of problems with it, but now we're out off the train and it's back to classic Resident Evil, so I'm really enjoying it. Alright. Yeah, in 1996, I must have been 12 years old, and my brother would have been 16, and we rented out Resident Evil by accident. Like, there was nothing else there, and it wasn't really by accident, but there was nothing else there, so we just picked it up, and it scared the absolute shit out of us. And we must have rented that game so many times, and then we eventually bought it, even though we'd already both finished it so many times. And then Resident Evil 2 came out, oh my god! Alright. Oh my god. Should I just kill these guys? But now I have maneuverability because I'm not stuck on a train. Nice. Well, I never played this one on GameCube, but yeah, Remake on the GameCube was the finest iteration for sure. I'm trying to get my friend Asmo, you can see him in the chat, to stream Resident Evil Remake because it's just brilliant. But I guess some of the polish will be taken off it by him watching this. Oh, these things are gonna attack me. Get away, get away. Oh shit, I'm cornered now. No, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's make a run for it. Oh no, oh no, okay. I thought there was another item here I could pick up, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright, I was going the right way in the first place. Okay. That's how you play Resident Evil. I wish I hadn't got hit twice, and I wish I had known that there was nothing else back there. I'm gonna have to encounter them again. Ooh, there's a crew there. Bam! Not anymore! Normally I don't kill crows. I don't know why I did that. I guess it was because it just tempted me by being right in the front of the camera. What's ISR E3? What are you talking about? Ah, this is why you need a knife. Get out of here. Yeah, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 3, and I hope they remake it, now that they're remaking 2. And Resident Evil 3 was the only one that sort of did something differently that I enjoyed. Oh, ISR. Oh, okay, okay. Resident Evil Remake, Asma. Resident Evil Remake. But Resident Evil 3 was good, but I played it again recently, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I did back when I was younger. Whereas Resident Evil Remake is still just terrifying. It's still scary. Like, it's not... It doesn't rely on cheap scares and thrills and stuff like that. Like, it's genuinely atmospheric and scary, and the lighting is good, and the reflections are good, and they just have this perfect balance of systems to make it scary. But it's never been duplicated in a survival horror game. They were not innocent animals, alright? I could see what they were thinking. Whoa! Yeah, the moving cameras are really eerie, and I think that's what... It was introduced in Resident Evil Remake, and I really enjoy it. Yeah, they're not... Something's not innocent if it's annoying. Oh, okay, so Carlos needs to be doing this. So how do I get Carlos up here? Oh, what is this? A train station or something? Where am I? A swimming pool? Oh, I'm in the gym. No, it doesn't. It's just a longer scenario. And it has maybe the best post-game scenario with mercenaries. Yeah, that was. I think that's why critics didn't like RE3 that much because it sort of went backwards from what was the most genius aspect of RE2, right? The alternating characters and the four different scenarios was, you know, probably the single best part of RE2. It was lacking a lot of the tension of Resident Evil 1, but it added this really awesome system. Billy, I keep calling him Carlos. Carlos is in Resident Evil 3, obviously. And is also my friend. Oh, can't I just reach through the cage? One of her advantages should be thinner arms than Billy. Alright, so there's very little she can do here. Alright, two doors. And okay, something I hate, and this is kind of I'm trying to think of Resident Evil 2, so I hate the fact that I can already see which doors are locked. Obviously, I can't see right now because my character cursor is covering it, but yeah, I hate that fact. I wish I had to click on the doors to find out which ones were locked or not. Because that's another thing, it's a ease of life thing, right? So, oh, it'll stop people from running around doing unnecessary things, but it really lowers the level of tension. Like, if you want to explore and find out about that door and there's things chasing you and you get to the door and it's locked and you're like, motherfucker. Like, that's a heart-pounding moment, and that's something that RE1 just did perfectly. Yeah, that's true, Asmo. She is a returning character. Sorry to Blaster. Let's see what else I can do before I go back to... I should probably just get Carlos, right? There's no downside to having him with me right now. Oh, okay. And there's a big gun there for him to carry. Yeah, there's really no... what's that post about, Axe? Is it about the chronology? Alright, I forgot where Carlos is. He's this way, I think. Back in my hub room. Yeah, I guess what made Resident Evil 2 great was the balance, right? So it had those ease of life things that... Yo, why is there somebody here? But it wasn't quite as scary as perhaps it should have been. This game seems to have a real lack of ammunition as well. I guess it's because on the train it forced me to shoot all my bullets, but... Oh, there's all these monsters. What is that? That's a seriously creepy painting on the wall. What is this shit? What is that noise? Oh, this noise is really not cool. Alright, let's go, Carlos. We got work to do. Yeah, that's creepy as shit, and I never even saw what it was. I just endured it and got out. Alright, let's go, Carlos. Come on. Oh, he already got me. Shit. Oh, I was really worried I was just going to die then. Alright. Yeah, there's still... This game is definitely harder to avoid the zombies, I think, in general, so... That's another way it's pressuring you into shooting more often. Maybe she should just use the green herb. And then I'll switch to Carlos. Because he's big and strong. Is there anything that I need to pick up? No, I think we're good. Maybe I should save game now, actually. This is a good time to save game. Especially because she's low on health. Look at all this stuff just on the ground. Didn't even neatly pack it away or anything. Yeah, I think from now on I'll put my characters to attack. I'll start killing some dudes. Okay. One second, guys. Alright, finally say goodbye. I finally got rid of the nuisance. Kolinov, he made it! Alright. Really? We could play Revelations sometime. I've actually never played through Revelations either. I bought it, hoping to play with my roommate, and my roommate just said, nah. After like 5 minutes, nah, I don't like this type of game. Alright. You can help me by just providing moral support, PMO. So PMO, what would... Oh, anyone can answer this, but what would be your order of favorite Resident Evil games? I forget exactly where I have to go. Cool. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations has co-op. Multiplayer, yeah. Oh, this shotgun is seriously ass. Oh, that looks like a better shotgun literally right there. So... Oh, it's a freaking grenade launcher. Just sitting there shining. Yes. Yes, I will pick up the grenade launcher. No, maybe I won't. Come on, I'm clicking the button. What? I don't have 2 blocks? Get out of here. Oh, why am I still carrying the ink ribbons? Did I not put them down? Shit. Oh, I seriously effed up. You never played this game before, Blaster? Or any Resident Evil game? Wow, okay. I actually always found Code Veronica X disappointing. I think, I was just telling Asmo in my last stream, or second to last stream, that it was such a hyped game, and then when I finally played it, I found it a little disappointing. Maybe I should play it again. It was years ago that I played it. Whoa, there's some creepy noise. I think it's just her walking on the rubble. Why can't you play it, Blaster? Oh, shit. I hate when there's a long explanation while I'm trying to click on an item that's sitting on the ground. Oh, I just want to pick up those shotgun shells. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but I think, yeah, so Claire in Resident Evil 2 had the whole Ripley Newt dynamic going on. So, you know, the young girl that you had to take care of. I guess Claire didn't really have a lost daughter like Ripley did, but I actually really liked the relationship between Leon and Ada, even though the romance was kind of ham-fisted. I guess she betrayed him, but you know the romance was still ham-fisted. But I liked the idea of him not being able to trust the person that he's trying to work with. Alright, I did that just a second ago. I'm talking to you guys, so I'm getting... Look at this. Oh. Okay, definitely the navigation of the menu system is the most difficult part of this game. It was very limited though. It was only a few, I think. By the way, because I'm chatting to you guys and reading the text, I'm just going to be missing so many clues for puzzles and stuff like that. This game definitely seems more linear in its progression than Resident Evil 2, and especially Resident Evil 1. Maybe more on par with Resident Evil 3. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, so there's nothing left to pick up in this game. And okay, so I was saying yesterday I hate the fact that it shows when items are on the ground, but I think it's very handy for once I've left items on the ground. And it's even color-coded, so I can use this thing, right? I can categorize each of them so they show up in a certain color and it shows up on the map, so that's cool. But I hate walking into a room and I can just press my map button and it shows me where every pick-upable item is in the game. That's another thing that... It's an ease-of-life thing. It makes your experience easier and smoother if you choose to use it, but it lowers the tension, which, you know, it's still fun, it's just... All these ease-of-life things weren't in Resident Evil 1, and I thought that was the best one, because it was the most tension-filled. Alright, I think I've belabored that point enough. Alright, let's go. Let's crank this shit. Crank it. Yeah, that scared the hell out of everybody. Yeah, I think the dogs were definitely better than the liquor. Remember the arms in Resident Evil 2? The arms coming out? That was probably the best one in Resident Evil 2, I think. Well, there's one cool thing in Resident Evil 2 where you came to this overlap area where you could choose with your first character either a backpack or a submachine gun, or both, and whatever you didn't choose... Oh, okay. See, I'm not even paying attention to the game. Whatever you didn't choose would be available to that person next time. But the thing is, Resident Evil 1 was scary without the jump shock scares. And it's because of all these reasons that made the game so tension-filled, is what I'm trying to say. And I think Silent Hill was better at that sense of scariness, if that's the appropriate word, than Resident Evil was after Resident Evil 1, with the possible exception of Remake, which still just counts as Resident Evil 1. Cool, I got a key. That's helpful. Something I knew. I was about to say something is going to come out. It's a massive fucking ant. Oh, Jesus. What? Rebecca. Silent Hill was fantastic. I'm thinking to stream Silent Hill 1 and or 2. Oh, I'm just shooting at her. I'm just trying to put her out of her misery at this point. Alright, it's grenade launcher time. Bam. Is it an ant or is it some kind of centipede? Oh, I'm out of grenade launcher shots. I hope I'm not just wasting my ammunition like I was with the... Oh! Yeah, it's a millipede or something. Oh!
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Right, I earned a trophy. Do you guys even care about trophies? I know some people, like the completionists, just love the trophy system, but for me it doesn't mean that much. What was your PMO? What was your favorite Silent Hill game? 1 or 2? Oh, I mean, I guess you could say 3. Sorry to just discount that. I think most people say 2, but I've seen some good arguments for 1. So yeah, maybe I'll stream them at some point after I do Metal Gear Solid. Ah, ow! That's actually a good sound effect. Everything else is like really hardcore. That's just a ow. Thanks, Asma. That's right. I forgot you studied that stuff. Am I going the wrong way? So what do I need to use? So, I need to check my key. You really like the room the best? You're really outside the box here, PMO. You like Code Veronica X the best, the room. Oh, really? Hey, Min, Baxter, and Erks. Welcome to the stream. You guys want to see, you guys want to check out my pecs? Okay, so I have no ammunition left. Tell Min, Baxter, and Erks to make a donation. And then I can quit my job if they make enough donations. Okay, well, you need to... I want more pecs? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's play like this. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, that's not... I know that's not good streaming. I should... Bam! She's got a useless grenade launcher. But I want to get... the weapons. He should be the weapon dude. Alright, let's just... Oh my goodness, I keep exiting every time. Hey, what's your language? Somebody with mod power, please excoriate Kolinov for his language use. Alright, so I haven't even seen a use for a fire key yet. Alright, which means I should check out the map. Yeah, it's really bad. I'd probably have hundreds of viewers right now if Kolinov's language wasn't... Kolinov? Hey, Asmo! What's going on here? You're a mod. You're forsaking the sacred privilege. Alright, I'm trying to find where I can go right now. Where can I use the statue? Oh, I haven't been down to the bottom. Okay. Alright, so I'll go save game down there. So actually, I probably should have gone this way. Yeah, well, you won't be for long with that attitude. Hey, this is the most consistent amount of viewers I've had for Resident Evil 0 yet, so that's pretty good. Hopefully there's a snowball effect and I end up with several million by the end. I don't know, I think you can, right? Just do some right-clicking. Did I just lose her? Holy shit, I just lost her. Oh, PMO. You seem pretty deep and warm to me. In my eyes, PMO, you're the biggest cunt I know. Team. It's probably for the best. I mean, the guy hasn't joined... You know, I'm his friend. He hasn't joined my stream for the first month. He shows up and he's just dropping C-bombs all over the place, scaring off the rest of my viewership. Like, what's up with that, man? He also brings these 3 unwanted intruders in Min, Baxter, and Erks who can't even be bothered to sign in on their own IP address and up my viewer count to help, you know, to help my my fledgling career as a streamer. I mean, just what can you say about a guy like that? He's just unspeakably bad as a human. Okay, so I'm going downstairs. That's right. Oh, that's such a creepy face. I can't imagine. What kind of mindset would you have to get into where you erect a giant, larger-than-life portrait of yourself staring, like, in the center of where people walk into your house or wherever it is? Like, I couldn't imagine how big my ego must be where like, me and my girlfriend or whatever buy a house and that's what I have installed. Especially these big flaming gauntlets as well. Who would get that installed? Yeah, I'm playing on PS4. Alright, so save point here, so... Alright, I'm gonna save game again. Maybe I should drop some stuff here. Or should I go up to my hub and drop some stuff? Alright, I'm gonna go up to the hub. That's the point of a hub. Yes, I saved the blaster. I made the mistake of not saving yesterday when I was streaming, and it cost me dearly a few times. I wonder what goes on there. I know I'm going to have to run back to my hub. I'm going to go through this new area. There's going to be things that I need for this area sitting on the floor here. But I'm still going to... Okay, so obviously I don't need that. I can leave that. I can drop the ink ribbon and leave. The white statue, does it go on... I was actually thinking maybe the white statue goes on the justice scales. Should I do that? What's going on here? Wait a second, wait a second. Oh! So it turns out Asmo did actually... He just sent a message in another chat. He actually did ban Colin from the chat accidentally. Kolinov. I guess I can also drop the shotgun. I guess I should also pick up the other pistol I have sitting here. Shit, I can't actually see what every item is. Hey, PMO, are you Australian? Or perhaps British? Alright, you... Exchange for here. Ah! Alright. Alright, I think we are looking good. Actually, I should give all of the ammo to one person, right? So then it takes up less inventory space. Cool. Ah, okay. I was also, yes, from the UK. Manchester. Oh, I can't picture the Manchester accent. Wish I could, though. Well, most of us here are Australian PMO, so I don't know if you could tell from my accent. Some people can't pick my accent. Actually, British people are usually pretty good at picking my accent for Australians, so... Oh, you just timed him out? Well, to be honest, he actually did deserve the timeout, so he can't be too upset with that. I love how he's still got the handcuffs hanging off him, actually. Yeah, cool. Thanks, PMO. I was actually going to do this, but then I just thought I didn't want to look stupid, so I didn't. Asmo, there's also a chance I could just stream Resident Evil Remake at some point as well, but I don't know, unless you really wanted me to, I'd rather you play it as well. I'd rather probably do Silent Hill 1 and 2, because it's been so long since I played those games. But I don't know, we'll see how we go. Australians are cool. Yeah, some Australians are cool. Not Kolinov. That's why he got timed out. Ooh! Okay. Well, we got some killing to do. Why isn't she shooting yet? Oh my god, I set her to attack. She's sitting at attack. Why? Oh, she needs to equip the gun? Oh my goodness. I just shot her in the head, I think. Let me just make sure that she's set his team and attack. Oh, I've got it. Oh, she's about to die. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, we're about to die. Oh my god. No! Oh, there's an overwhelming amount of zombies. Oh. 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 That last zombie just came out of nowhere. Alright, lucky I saved the game. Now I've got to go through all that. Yeah. Hey, I'm playing on hard mode as well, and I never played the game before, so... Cut me some slack, PMO. Hey, what's the difference between continue and restart here? Do you know? I don't even want to risk touching restart. Yeah, I am going to go again, don't worry. Probably going to play for another at least 1 or 2 hours. I will at some point the blaster, but... Not right now, alright? Patience, blaster, patience. Last time somebody invited me back to their place to show me their bots, I live to regret it. Don't you worry about that. Hey Colin, seeing as you're with, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, so you restart from the very beginning in case you like totally effed yourself by some of your choices? Yeah. Actually, seeing as Colin has Erks, Min, and Baxter there, we should try and set up a game of Duck Game at some point. That'd be fun, right guys? Right guys? Just think about it. I can't believe restart begins the whole game again. Who would ever choose that option? You just have to be in an impossibly hard situation. Alright, here we go. So I'm dropping this. Leave, yes. Leave, yes. Alright, I'll keep the knife. Exchange, yes. Oops, you. Exchange, yes. You. Leave. Fuck. Yeah. It's not even. Well, it was more of a love hug. It wasn't really being bitten or anything, right? I believe, yes. So, she needs a gun. I need a gun. Hey, Kolinov's back. I hope you learned your lesson. What's your language, please? No, I don't want the gas tank. Oh, Colin, ban him. Ban him. Time out. Time out. Yeah, you gotta go, Kolinov. Seriously, dude, this is a family stream. Actually, no, it's still said I'm not safe for work. So we can basically just run the what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? Carlin? George Carlin routine? How does it go? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt. Started at a motherfucker bitch. Shit, tits. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt. Pussy. Something. Motherfucker tits. Ah, how does it go? Somebody say it and I'll try and recite it with that same musical melody that he uses. No, I just want to pick up the gun! Not the amical fiend. What is this gun? No, I don't want the hook shot. Alright, see ya, Blaster. I'll try and stop by later. What are you talking about, PMO? My chat's become just an outlet for... It's turning into just a rage therapy session. An outlet for abused young teens to get their angst out. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, pussy, something, motherfucker, tits. What is it? Somebody tell me what it is. Alright, I'm gonna use a Molotov next time when I enter this room. My first time to use a Molotov in any Resident Evil game. Hey, thanks for joining me, by the way, Blaster, if you're still there. I really appreciate that. You never played RE game, but you still stopped by. That's cool. That's awesome. Maybe it just doesn't recognize the Australian accent. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, I gotta stop doing that. Alright, here we go. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if that worked. I never equipped her with a... Oh, I didn't equip her with a gun. And the Molotov cocktail seemed to do less than nothing to those zombies. I've played Resident Evil before, I just haven't played Resident Evil 0.
Resident Evil 0.
Ah, it's cocksucker, of course. That's the only thing that flows. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. That's right. That's the flow. It's got that musical flow to it. Comedy's about rhythm. Yeah, but this isn't, let's be serious, this isn't a real RE game. I don't think I ever claimed to be an RE master. I might have just once used the word remaster in a sentence and you just thought I was bragging about my Resident Evil abilities. You've never seen that comedy routine by George Carlin before? The seven deadly swear words or whatever it's called? It's actually a really good routine. I guess it's not so edgy by today's standards, but it was important for the time. And I also, the thing about that routine is as well, he had to get the order of the words correctly. Oh, okay. So, how many different combinations of the words did he go through before he... I think he even said this in a different routine, before he ended up coming up with shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. It's basically rapping, right? When he does the routine, he's rapping, essentially. Alright, here I am again, boys. Let's go. Maybe I should save it again after I do this, because I'm probably going to die a few more times. Yes. Okay, you... No. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for it. Alright, here we go. Equip. This time I'm equipping. Yes, of course. Hopefully. I'm still going to throw those Molotovs, but I'm fearful that I might have hit her with the Molotov. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. You combine with you. Equip that. So what I need to do is clear a path, and then that way figure out how I can just get them to funnel into me. So maybe I should save the Molotov cocktail until after I've cleared the path. Ah, I keep hitting wrong buttons. I have no idea what word just got censored out there, PMO. Burn the tits? Burn the... I don't know. Burn the fuck? Burn the fucker? Fucker? Fucker works. Alright. Hey, this is the most swearing I've ever... Well, okay, maybe not... I was going to say the most swearing I've ever done on stream, but there is still that duck game that we played a couple of weeks ago. Burn the bitch. Yeah, that's one possibility. I always have that in the back of my mind. Alright, let's check out the map and see if there's some kind of path I can take. Oh, it's a circle. Alright, I think I should go maybe right, because there's one dude to my right. Maybe I can get past him. No, but she has a gun. She can shoot. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should try leaving Rebecca here. This is the hardest puzzle of the game. She has no health though as well. Partner. But you can solo. Okay. Okay, in that case then I'm gonna take more ammunition. Ah, I can't. Maybe I should just take her gun. Alright, I'm gonna take her gun. Oh, okay, I have two people saying 10 billion alone. I'm gonna leave her here completely defenseless. No, because I think I need mobility, so... And she has less health. So what I'm gonna try and do is turn to my right, try and take out the one dude to my right, and that should give me more time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It didn't work at all. Okay, alright. I didn't think it would be such an enclosed space. Alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. Molotov cocktail time. Alright, this isn't working out for me. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Maybe the problem was the Molotov cocktail. Yeah, the Molotov cocktail doesn't have any stopping power. None of the guns actually do so far, except maybe the grenade launcher. But it couldn't possibly be the worst idea ever. How about backstabbing Russia and invading during World War II when you're winning? How about that? How about that for the worst idea ever? Don't even start, all right? You can't even compare that to the worst idea ever. Actually, I kind of want to send Billion alone again, to be totally honest, because I think maybe I should just stand there and shoot. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Axe, come on, don't be like that. You guys, get your hashtag on. Get out there to Twitter, social media. Let's drum up some viewers for this epic scene. Hashtag, is he gonna make it? Hashtag 14th tries the charm. Something like that, you know? Something catchy that the kids will be able to snap onto. What's Colin doing? Why is he chatting to me on Facebook and not in here? Oh, so Colin actually got timed out? Hey, you actually timed Colin out. Oh, I closed my chat. Sorry, guys. Stop chatting in another window. Because I feel like you guys are gossiping about me. Combat knife. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I should do. Take him down. Motherfucker going down. Alright, so... There we go. Guns blazing. Okay, I need some ammunition. Alright, I think that's right there. So I should also control Rebecca because she has more health. Ah, fuck, it's buttons. Axe, come on, be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Hashtag is he gonna make it? That's the next hashtag. That's gonna be trending on the Twitter. Yeah, but they're all coming at me. Yeah, maybe you're right. I need to equip her. Actually, I need to be her. And equip her with the gun. Alright, then I'll get rid of that thing. Is this the final boss? Is that why it's so difficult? I think this is the final boss. All the other areas of the map yet to be explored are just there to throw me off. Alright, how many more times do I have to fail at this before everyone stops watching? Or will it get to the point where it's just so pathetic it's funny? Alright, so... You think just use my pistols, or should I drop a Molotov first? Drop one Molotov, and then use the pistol. Alright, I'm gonna drop the Molotov first, and then use the pistol. I like how I've already lit it in advance. Here to wage a war. I think it's the final boss. There's no way it can't be the final boss. Alright, that just seems to speed them up. It just seems to make them angry. Oh my god, he's not set to attack. I didn't set him to attack. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Help me out here! Help me out! Yes! Oh, I got your back! I got your back! Yes! I think I did it! I think I pulled it off. Whoa, we're both in danger. I'm just shooting. Alright, I think they're all dead. Oh, we're both in danger. Hey, why did my antivirus block my chat? All of the Resident Evil inventory systems have been cumbersome. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's not as good as the previous one. I love how I examined the sink, not the dead body that's about to turn into a zombie right in front of it. Yeah, you can even see moths at the light. That's a cool touch. There's a weird artwork as well on the wall, just the outline of a woman. This guy is definitely going to come back and attack us again. So obviously that guy's going to at least turn into a zombie at some point. Why don't we just shoot him in the head right now so that doesn't happen in the future? Kind of like how Crimson's work. Alright, well, I completed the room. Now I just need to make sure no crows peck me to death. Oh, there's nothing even in this room. Except the stench of death. Hey, do I still have the key? I still have the statue, fucking... Alright, well I'm gonna exit the room and drop the statue. Well, at least I killed 4 zombies. And I think maybe the key I'm holding will open the locked door in this room. That would make sense. Alright, here we go. Oh my... Oh, the freaking buttons! Alright. Look at that, we both have identical injuries. Oh, my liver. We both have cirrhosis of the liver. Hey, somebody cleaned up the bodies. About time. Yes, I knew it. Fire key. That looks like the type of room that will contain many enemies to me. So I don't know if I should go into here. You think I can? I'm gonna try. What if that just wakes him up and he's pissed off? Yeah, I know he's gonna come back to life. See, one thing that Resident Evil did, and it's like the most brilliant thing it did, it's so simple, is that each of the zombies had 2 lives, so you could shoot them down so the HP was depleted. Now you can't do it. But then you needed to either set them on fire or shiv them in the neck or something like that to actually fully kill them. Otherwise, if you didn't kill them, their bodies would remain and they would turn into something called a crimson head, or just a crimson or something. And these things were fucking fast and they were fierce. So you had another layer of strategy and item selection, like what you're going to use your items for and when, like which zombies are you going to take out from being a crimson. Oh, this is eerie looking. And then because the map is so huge as well, you could choose to avoid certain rooms that there might be crimsons in and all this kind of stuff. Like the crimsons were just brilliant. They're easily one of the best additions to the franchise, and I wonder why. Yeah, but weren't they just awesome? Weren't they? They just added so much tension to that game. It was awesome. And that's just why that's one of the reasons why Remake was just so much higher above the rest for me. No, it was only in Resident Evil Remake. It wasn't even in the first Resident Evil or anything. Apparently, I remember someone years ago telling me that the GameCube remake was what he had envisaged, the creator of Resident Evil had envisaged originally Resident Evil should be like, but because of the limitations of the PS1, he couldn't do it. Yeah, you're right, PMO. And the Crimson Heads were fucking awesome. Like, it's... Even though you know they're there, you know they're coming, like, it's just... Like, even knowing about them in advance of the game, it doesn't diminish their impact. Like, sure, the first time you encounter a Crimson Head is pretty unbelievable, but knowing that there are going to be Crimson Heads is just going to fill you with dread as you play the game. It's just awesome. They're so good. I can't extol their virtues enough as far as a gameplay mechanic is concerned. Hey, is that a mirror? Because it's a shit mirror, if that's the case. What does it just... Oh, it just shows me through the next room. I didn't even need to... Wait. Tell me what this is. Does that just show me the room I was just in? Is that... Well, what is that? Is it a mirror that doesn't reflect us? Or is it just a window space through to the kitchen? Because... if that goes through to the kitchen, why the fuck did I need to unlock that door? Right? Right? Am I right? You guys know I'm right. You guys know I'm right. Yeah, hunters were really cool. I liked the hunters better than the lickers and everything. And the first time you encountered a hunter in Resident Evil 1 was one of those first holy shit moments. Like, this game doesn't just have zombies and dogs. It's got these fast things that literally decapitate you. But the Crimson Heads were better because they added, well, they added so many levels of strategy to it, right? Like it forced you to conserve. It added another level of conservation and strategic choice for which items you used, and also which areas of the map you used, and what items you carry with you. And it was just really cool. It was just everything was good. Everything that's good about Resident Evil was sort of summed up in this one mechanic that I just loved. Oh, okay. Oh, what's even in this room? Oh, I'm outside again. I don't know if I should go this way or the other way. Alright, I can hear them. I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, he just rose up at a really inconvenient time. These guys all have armor on as well. It's pretty annoying. Oh my god, I ran out of bullets. Oh my god. I hadn't saved the game and she wasn't set to attack. Why wasn't she set to attack? You guys want to watch me go through all that again?
Resident Evil 0.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Asmo. I noticed. Fucking hell. Actually, if I wasn't streaming it, it'd just be fine. Like, it should just be like, yeah, that's what happens in games like this. When you're trying to conserve your bullets and your health and your typewriter ink, and you don't want to backtrack too much, so you're weighing up the risk-reward versus backtracking and saving all the time. But with you guys watching, I'm really embarrassed. Like, who am I kidding? It's great fun. I'm just worried it's going to be tedious viewing. That's all I'm worried about. And actually, I'm getting a little bit hungry. I knew I should have had a beer. Should have prepared a beer. Beer and Resident Evil on a Friday night. How could it get any better? Leave yes. You leave yes. Alright. It's literally just you, PMO. Nobody else in the world drinks Foster's. They don't even make it in Australia anymore, I don't think. You never see it sold anywhere. It might only be in, like, the import section. Alright. Partner. Attack. Alright, thank you. Partner. Attack. Well, now we know somebody. PMO drinks Foster's. Can I just call you PMO? I didn't equip that gun. Alright, I gotta equip the gun. Phoebe's pretty rotten, though. Yeah, I like Sapporo. I think I like... Oh, I like Wiesbier. So I like Hogarden. Pimo? Alright, Pimo. I'll call you Pimo. Yeah, but I haven't actually had a Hogard in a long time. I really like Cascade. Cascade are really nice. Cascade's an Australian beer. It's Tasmanian. Um, yeah, I like Heineken and Peroni as well. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother throwing the. Yes! I'm killing it this time. Oh, yes, I'm so happy I died. Because right now I'm just crushing. Crushing. Uh-oh! Oh no! Ooh! Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that avoision? Oh my god, he's reloading! Oh, the fucking 1 second he's reloading. Did you guys see my avoision? Vodka Red Bull. Oh yeah. It's what you drink when you're going out partying. I think I'm a wine person these days, though. I actually enjoy, especially now living in Melbourne. Melbourne's a real red wine city. Like, it's just, it's nice to go out and have dinner, and sometimes I get a nice cold beer, but yeah, having a glass of red is the best. I've been getting into gins. I do avoid it. I do like a nice White Russian. Of course, I only drink that because of the dude. It's a nice at-home drink, relaxing drink. Next time I'll stream, I'll make a White Russian or something like that and chill out. That'd be fun. My cat's waking up. I don't say evasion, I say avoision. Oh, Pimo. Pimo, please. Please. You're the guy who drinks Foster's, and you're talking shit about wine? Please, mate. Please. We're gonna have serious words, I think. I can't play Revelations with you. That's another window. Where's it there? Yeah, this really is just a countertop to access to the other room, yet I had to get a key to enter here. Hey, Derp Squad, you made it back. I thought you came in yesterday and just left and took off and I'd never see you again. Broke my heart a little bit. I have abandonment issues, so it really affected me. Alright, I'm gonna check out the left route first. Are you a fan of Resident Evil, Derp Squad, or you just like watching guys and girls stream? Ooh, this looks scary down here. Looks like a fire extinguisher, but it's what? But it's so old that it's of no use now. Oh, okay. It sounds scary. Alright, is Kolonov still here, or did he get fed up with your constant banning of him? I feel like I can't actually go through there. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, well, it was a little science experiment. I developed a hypothesis, I tested it, and my predictions were confirmed. Oh my goodness. You guys see the reflection in the mirror? It just creeps you out. You just see that movement. It's just that little bit of movement. Because you know Resident Evil has so many tricks where you just movement and then poof, smash, then it comes out. Don't go breaking my heart. Why is she not shooting? Oh, maybe because I'm in her way. Oh, I'm really low on bullets right now. Alright, well, let's... Alright, let's see if we can get this cocktail to work. Yeah, well, Not all experiments have to be glorious. Burned alive. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. I'm about to die. Well, those flames went out quickly. Alright, so I'm really seriously running out of ammunition now. So I'm assuming this is because it's hard mode, right? Because no Resident Evil game in the last 10 years has ever had you run out of ammunition, except Resident Evil 1. So I'm assuming it's because I'm playing it on hard difficulty. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I was thinking it was for, but I just assumed his lighter, because I've never used his lighter. Wait, what is this? Oh, you can change your character's costume? Whoa! What's going on? Fuck yeah, I'll put that jacket on. Look at this Yakuza guy. Then again, I'm wearing a singlet right now, so maybe I can feel more like I'm playing vicariously through him as he is. Yeah, okay, let's... Yeah, alright, let's stay like this. So I just had a lighter that didn't work. Isn't Resident Evil Outbreak like a light gun game or something? Yeah. Oh my god! All this time, I could have just been pressing triangle to change characters from within the menu. Okay, let's see if she has other outfits. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Yes, the leather outfit. Like, this isn't even a choice. Are you guys kidding me? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, but rock and roll, baby. We gotta go leather. Ah, cool. I got both statues now. Look at this giant portrait of a baby. That's not creepy at all. If you ever get something made like that, there's something fucked up in your head. There's just something not right about you. Like, look at that. It's not even an attractive baby. It looks like... who's that little guy from Princess Bride? Am I thinking of just Gilbert Gottfried? Am I thinking of that? No, it looks like Billy Crystal. That's what it looks like. Look at that. That's Billy Crystal for sure. Whatever. We're continuing on. Alta Vista. How about you ask Jeeves? Alright. Oh, I'm really running low on bullets here. Oh. Yes. Obviously, this is a better shotgun than the one I had before. Very obviously. I will take it. Is this spam? Eat the spam. Recover health. Use a RadAway. Alright. So anytime you come down... I was going to say, every time you come down a dead end to get like one item, it always leads to some kind of jump scare cutscene, but there's a ladder in here that I can also use. Okay, this is scary considering... Oh, alright, so I want to go this way because shit's locked from the other side. Okay. Alright. Alright, this was a bad idea. Oh, I have a shotgun. Hello, boys. Hello, boys. Yes. The only bad idea was not killing you guys sooner. Oh. Oh! Health, please. Yes, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you... I don't know why she wasn't shooting. She was set to attack. She has a gun equipped and she has bullets in there. Now I have to do all of that again. Alright, I'm gonna do it one last time. If I die again before I save.
Resident Evil.
This is a lot of entertainment for you, isn't it, Asmo? She had a gun, it was equipped, she was set to attack, right? Well, at least she looked good when she went down. Fuck my dead uncle, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go to the leather. This is pretty, these alternative outfits though, and especially having them available from the beginning, that's not something you have to unlock. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty transparent. Just have these sexy outfits. Why not just have her in a bikini? Thanks, Pima. Well, we were all thinking it. Yeah, Rebecca was never meant to be the sexy one. Jill was the sexy one, right? Claire was the... I don't know where Claire fit into it. Rebecca was meant to be the innocent one, but obviously they made her attractive. But... Whoa! Whoa! What's going on here? If you guys keep making sexist comments, I'm just going to remove the leather outfit. What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about that? Oh, you were quoting Yoda. That makes it alright, Dope Squad. I thought you were saying that. I'll do it. I'll do it. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing or not, or even if you're referring to me. Alright, let's just make this happen. Set them both to attack. Alright, let's come back here. You leave. Yes. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm getting very good at this part of the game, I think. Imagine if I die at this first part again. There's this StarCraft 2 streamer, Nathanius. He's really good and he's entertaining to watch, and he's just an instant. He's just an encyclopedia of memes, and so he'll bust out a "Don't let your dreams be dreams" at the perfect moment, like any kind of recent meme you can think of. I don't know how these people do it. Maybe if you're just ensconced in the culture, you can just do stuff like that, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty proud of the fact that part of me was like, how can I compete with streamers like that when they can just have that instant satisfaction of no-think humor and likability? But I guess I'm proud of the fact that I'm not like that. Also, I have no viewers, so who cares? But, you know. Dude, where's my Millennium Falcon? Oh, I didn't equip her! I didn't equip her! Oh, holy shit! Hang on, wait. The gun is here. Okay. Oh my god. This is fucking brutal. Alright. Excuse my language. Partner. Attack. Team. Okay. Attack. Team. Okay, let's go. Oh, I still didn't equip her! Why? Oh my... Is there something wrong with me? Yes, the answer is yes. There is something wrong with me. Shoot him! Shoot her! It's alright, I'm doing well. Thanks for the warning, Asmo. Yeah, everyone here is above 18. Yeah, wrong character. Do I still have the fire key, or is it gone? Alright, I still have it. Just shut up, Axe. I think that, I mean, that wasn't an inventory problem. That was a Mark problem. That was my problem. It was a Woody problem. But obviously, it's a little unintuitive, yeah. Exchange my one bullet rattling around in its wooden box. It's also a little bit dumb. Okay, so that's like the biggest, dumbest thing I've seen yet in the game, this countertop, right? But it's also dumb that I can see that's a zombie that's going to come back to life soon, and I can't preempt it, right? And so later on when I walk upstairs and I'm outside, and I have to, the game is designed so that I definitely get surrounded because I can't kill that zombie that's sitting there. There's nothing actually down here for me to get, is there? Maybe I can go this way. Do I try going this way? No. Yeah, so I really want a green herb. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh, the reflections in that mirror, the window. Alright. It's Molotov cocktail time. Yeah, the fixed cameras. Yeah, not only does it make it creepy, it's just, I thought it was just a thing of genius, and not only, I mean, there's just so many good things about cameras. It's just so intuitive and it flows so perfectly with the overall design of the game that I can't believe they took it out for 4. I know people wanted an action game and all that sort of stuff, but no, this is the Resident Evil I like. I'm enjoying this more than 4, to be honest. Yeah, but also the wonderful sound effects of the game, even in Resident Evil 1. So you had these fixed cameras, but you could hear, you could hear the. I'm doing a Donald Trump now. You could hear it, you could see it, you could smell it. Um, you could like hear the shuffling of the feet or the moans, or the birds or something like that. You could hear the hunters in Resident Evil 1. They click, click, click. You could hear it. You could only see so much, and it added to the cinematic aspect of the game. The game's very cinematic, and it had these cinematic camera angles. You had the the 2D sprite backgrounds, which allowed it to have greater detail. Uh, what else? And the control systems obviously was a part of that. You had to have this control system where forward moved your character in the direction they were facing, because when the camera angles were changing, you needed something that, you know, allows a smooth progression of the character. There was another point I was going to make, but I've pretty much forgotten it right now. I wonder if I can actually use the Molotov cocktail, say, throw it on the ground, and this zombie wouldn't advance through the flames or something. That would be cool. So yeah, I don't know. I just love Resident Evil 1. I just think there's so many design elements that just flowed. Resident Evil 2 was... I'd be happy to say, if someone said it's better than Resident Evil 1, I'd happily listen to them. And I'd probably place it almost the same for me, but... And then Remake came along. Ooh, yeah. But 4 was when it started going downhill. 4 was decent, but... Oh, I just took off both their fucking heads with one shot. That was awesome! Oh. Come on! Oh my goodness, he grabbed her. Oh, he grabbed her. Oh. I definitely agree with you, Dope Squad. Yes, the square rocket launcher. Oh, not only was there a square rocket launcher, you got like 4 camera angles of that thing. You couldn't beat Resident Evil 1 in less than 2 hours, but yeah, Resident Evil 2 you could. I never did it though. I got like 2 minutes, 4 seconds so many times. It's not that hard, it's more that... Well, yeah, so these ones are all armored, I think, so the pistol is less effective, so I should be aiming at their heads. But the problem is just Rebecca has so little health, and that they're coming from different directions. So that's why they turned the game into more action-oriented, like 4, because people didn't enjoy that kind of stuff, which is... But in actual fact, that's what made the game so good, in my opinion. It's the limitations that, you should exercise restraint in game design. Yes, green health. Please let there be a red herb somewhere. I love how they had these green herbs sitting here, but there was actually a zombie just behind them, just out of view, if you got there fast enough. Oh, I should just give her the green herbs, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I got so good at doing like speedruns in Resident Evil 2. I wonder what the actual speedrun fastest time is for that game. Because I never ever... I played it so many times. I must have been like 15 or 16 years old. I just remember I had it. It was school holidays. Bam, 2 hour 4 second run, 2 hour 8 second run, 2 hour, like just so close so many times. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. And I played through that, what was the... where you played through as the mercenary afterwards? Mercenaries was in 3, but it was like... You played through as one of the Special Forces agents. It was so hard to beat. Man, gaming was fun back then. That's... for me at least. But actually, yeah, so... But I'm enjoying this a lot, actually, now that we're off the train. It's not as good as the previous ones, but... Hunk and Tofu, that's right. Hunk. Tofu, what names? Okay, so where am I going? Oh, okay, so I have the thing. I have all my items here. Okay, I'm going to save the game. Yes, I'm going to save first, actually. How come? So in this game, I guess for the twin character functionality, they didn't. When you're injured, you have a visible limp, but it doesn't actually slow you down. That's probably a good thing. This gas canister. Ah, fuck. Just say it. No, I don't want to carry that. Where is my ink ribbon? I think it's all the way over here. Yes. I do have an ink ribbon. Oh, I couldn't pick it up? Oh, F you. I'm assuming Axe and Asmo, you both agree that this part of the game is more interesting than the train part of the game, which was just kind of shitty to me. Well, I also don't really like the centipede. I mean, this really feels like Resident Evil 2 now, just smaller scale. I'm just upset. It's kind of sexist, right, that she gets a leather outfit and Billy doesn't. Wouldn't Billy look pretty sweet with a Jim Morrison leather pants style outfit? Alright, yes. Okay, so I basically just have nothing. I have no bullets or anything. So I'm just going to drop this. Keep that. She's going to use both of them. Pretty sure this... Do I have some bottles somewhere? This is what I was saying, like, they didn't need to... I mean, some innovations are obviously good, but they don't need to do these crazy things to make the game good. They could just write a good story, create a great atmosphere, a good scenario, and it would just be eminently playable. They'd have an audience for that. Yeah. Sequels should be made because they have good ideas for a sequel, not because they want to make a sequel to cash in. Alright, I'm just gonna drop... I can't drop the knife though, because I actually just have nothing. Yes. Oops. Alright, so I'm really running low on everything. Yeah, of course, it needs to go down to a lab. Oh, she's still on caution. Alright, let's go. This leather outfit is pretty sweet though, I must admit. She looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, shit. Look at her nodding. They nod to each other when they switch. I guess that's a nice touch. I wish like Hideo Kojima made a game like this. Like, it could just it could just really use a little more attention to detail to really make the experience. So what did that actually do? Wait, what? I tried to put it on the other one. Wait, okay, I'm a little bit lost. What does the plaque say? Why can't I read the plaque? Oh, really? Oh, well, can I leave the parts here for now? So what, haven't I been to every room? Let me check here. I've been to every room though, and there's no items. That one's locked. No, there was no click or anything, so they're not ready. They don't have the right weight. So obviously I'm missing something. Maybe my key opens up another door. I feel like maybe this key that we have, that he has, opens up another door. That's the only thing I can think of. But what door? I thought I only saw a clock and a water door. Oh, maybe down there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't checked down there, actually. There's another door on the bottom floor I haven't checked. I should control him, actually. Yeah, I just realized I never checked this door down here. These graphics, by the way, are pretty sweet. Oh, I just went into the same room. Ugh. Wait, so where is this last door? Oh, is it upstairs? Oh, it's upstairs. Alright, well, I'll check this front door as well. Why? Oh, okay, it's blocked by those things. Oh, really? Whoa! Whoa! Could anyone actually get good at that? Where they're just controlling both of them independently and just being awesome? I think that's the door there. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, alright, it's got to be this door back here. Alright. What about this door? Ah, wrong button. Hey, don't make fun of me. I know this game actually told me that. Ooh. Doesn't sound good. I know this game actually told me that when I was... Which room is that? Fuck, why do I keep hitting that button? Alright, so this door is still locked, right? Water. Okay, so crank handle is way back. Alright, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I think I remember now. It's on the other side. Yeah, well, when I was playing Shadow of the Colossus, like right towards the end of the game, I found all these moves I could have been doing that would have saved me a lot of frustration that were never explained to me at any point by anyone. Maybe they were in like the original game manual or something like that. But if that even had a game manual, I don't remember. Oh, forgive my yawn. Is this where the crank handle is? Alright. So I'll give you guys forewarning. Probably... Oh! Okay. Stop wasting bullets. Ah, okay. How about... Ah! How about I do this? Oh, okay. There's a fireplace right there. Yo! I'm sure I get some paper or something, some kindling, and I light that on fire. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I guess it's downstairs? Or no, it's through this room? This way, I think. Yeah, that explains why it led me back to this direction. Dead zombie. Oh man. Thanks, Pima. I probably just didn't need to kill that zombie. I should just load game. I haven't actually achieved anything in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, so I'll give you guys full warning. Probably next save point is where I'll stop streaming. But I'm probably not going to save it until or if I die again. Yep. By the way, there's a little bit of delay from when you send that message to when I can see it, I think. Or at least to when you can interact with what you see on screen and hear from me. Whoa! Okay. I just have no way of killing this thing. I just wasted my bullets. That just scared the shit out of me. I think I should just load game. I'm just gonna load game. I just wasted the whole thing. Sorry guys. I just wasted some stuff and I had no ammo left and very little health, so I'm just gonna load game because I didn't actually accomplish anything in that 10 minutes. Alright, next time, seriously, next time if I die or when I save game again, that's when I'll stop streaming. That'll be the plan. So probably in like half an hour. Okay, so where were we? Maybe I could... No, I should leave this. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's go this way. I'll get rid of the statue. Shut up, Axe. Shut up. You know I made the right choice. You know I did. There's just no way I should have continued on that path when I could very easily just go back. Hey, we're almost up to double-digit viewers. We're up to 9. Let's see if we can get 10 in here. Alright, so downstairs... We should change characters. Down this way, right? This is where I'm going, right, Pima? Alright. Try not to help me too much unless I'm, like, just before that help was really warranted, because I was obviously just wasting time. Okay. Ah, shit! She's set to attack. Yeah, run! Okay, I went to the wrong one. Yo! Oh, he hit her. Okay, please, I hope she's not left behind. Oh, that was tense. That's tense. Oh, that had me going. Yo! Hey, am I in the wrong place now, Pimo? Now is the time to tell me. Hey, the crank isn't on the first floor at all. The crank is on the second floor. I was going in the right direction the first time. Alright. I'm loading game again. Sorry, guys.
Resident Evil 0.
That's ridiculous. As if I'm not going to load game here. Get out of here. Don't judge me. Don't you dare judge me. If this is actually lame and annoying that I'm loading game, just let me know and I'll know not to do it in future streams. But it'd be ridiculous not to be loading game right now. Right? Right? You'd all be doing it if you were playing at home by yourselves. Yeah, Pimo, I was going in the right direction the first time. Alright, new rule. Just don't help me. Leave, yes. Very good, Asmo. Alright, when you... Seriously, Asmo, if you end up moving to Melbourne, then you can stream Resident Evil 1 on, like, brutal difficulty and we'll all watch, alright? Ah, shut up, Axe. I just lost, like, 3 viewers as well with all my loading shenanigans. Bam! Head gone. Hello. Hello. Alright, Matt. I think the best quality of life improvement they made was the instant map button. That was really frustrating in Resident Evil 1. It didn't build tension at all. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can play the original one, but remake is obviously the better choice. You can play either of them if you want. Oh, the candle is burnt out. Oh, it's a problem. This won't work. Oh, it does work. You know, remake. You should stream remake. It is the superior game. But it would be cool to see if Resident Evil 1, the original, or Director's Cut, still held up. Could still scare you and still had all those good qualities I talk about. Because it could just be rose-colored glasses that I'm viewing the game experience with, but I think the things that I say definitely sound potentially true. I've got like no bullets. 2 bullets. I better make this shit count. Oh my god. She needs to kill these guys. Oh, holy shit. Like, what the hell do I do? Kill it. That's just close range Molotov cocktail fighting. Like, oh, grenade launcher ammunition. Yes. Alright. Resident Evil Survivor, yes. What was that? Was that a light gun game? No, Resident Evil Survivor. I know the name. Why don't I know what you're talking about right now? Yeah, because I have no ammunition, right? That's what made Resident Evil 1 so great. And they fucking butchered it in the next Resident Evils by just always making sure you had more than enough ammunition at any given time in the game. I mean, it's fucking bullshit. That's probably the worst thing they did with Resident Evil, was after Resident Evil 1, they said, alright, let's make sure nobody ever runs out of ammunition. Why don't I use my Molotov cocktail to light these things? How was I lighting my Molotov cocktails in the first place when I had no lighter fluid? Am I right or am I right? You guys fucking know I'm right. This music's cool. It's standard like horror movie music or whatever. Ah, I can push. But which way do I push? Alright, that way. Light gun game, yeah, sure. Yeah. The Book of Good. That sounds like a nice title for a book. And so this re-implemented, I already said it on another stream, but this re-implemented a feature that I liked in that you had to actually examine things and look and find what it was to actually get the clue, whereas in Resident Evil 2 you just clicked on it and it came up. Angel wings. Cool. Alright. Oh, I never dropped the statue this time. Oh. It's really interesting that they have this candle thing here, but it doesn't actually seem to do anything. But Pimo, you sound like maybe you're a Resident Evil fanboy and you like love everything Resident Evil. I never actually played those games, so I can't comment. But I remember when light gun games were popular on like PlayStation. Was it PlayStation 1 or 2? With Time Crisis came out and that shit was all the rage. You had the light gun with the button on the side. Yeah, I agree, Asma. So where do I go now? So like, is that all I need now to complete that puzzle? Or is there something else missing in this room? Well, in fairness, I did pick up a box of 6 grenades just down here, so. They should make a game like this where my character, let's say in this case is Billy, but he's actually illiterate. So every time I click on something, all of the clues come up in gibberish, and I can't actually read anything with him. Yeah, you sound like one Pima. That's awesome, though. I mean, I love Resident Evil to death, but I guess I was too young. I couldn't play all those games. I almost definitely would have bought them if we had the funds, or if I had the pirating savvy. That's that creepy noise again, and that extra creepy photo. Oh, so the painting there is actually the clue to the puzzle. As though you needed another clue. Why can't I use this computer? Send an email or something. They also don't explain why. I guess we don't have cell phones. Okay. No, I haven't played Outlast. What's Outlast? I want to explore and find where the sound is, man. Oh, that moving camera was creepy. Alright, well, let's just go back. Look at me just running around with a Molotov cocktail in my hand. Ready for a brawl. What's Outlast? You guys tell me, please explain to me what Outlast is. I don't have time to Google it. Oh, my cat's waking up. Oh, I love him so much. Okay, let's go do this. You guys reckon I should play that sometime? But I really am getting too many games. I'm getting a back catalog of games. I'm going to be going back to uni soon, so I don't even know if I'll get the chance to play all these games I want to. Yeah? What makes it scary? Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound great, but I guess how it works. Like leaning on the gore part doesn't make it sound great, but honestly know nothing about the game, so that's a really silly thing to just judge it on. So obviously the black statue isn't complete yet, and you're missing a wing, I guess. Oh, you know what? I think I have heard of that game. Yeah, that would be tense. What about Alien Isolation? Was that actually good? I know some people still say that game is incredible. It's one of their favorite games ever and stuff. Why can't I just put a finger on these scales and just, you know? Uh, honestly, Alien Isolation sounds like similar to that, where it's really you can't kill the alien, at least not at the start of the game, so it's you don't have that many attacking options. So. You thought it was shit? So then why are you recommending I play it if you think it's shit? Yeah, but Alien Isolation got a lot of poor reviews too, right? Like, some people loved it, and a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was mediocre or something. Like, GameSpot gave it 6 or something. Was it GameSpot? Gave it 6? Okay, so... Oh, I can't leave anything else in this room? Are you kidding me? No, I'm pretty sure Alien Isolation's like meta average will be like 70, I think. Yeah, of course. And I was looking forward to Colonial Marines. I was so hyped for that. Back on PlayStation 2, I was hyped for that. Because Alien Trilogy was one of my all-time favorite first-person shooters, at least at the time. That game was scary as hell, man. That game had great atmosphere. I haven't played a lot of the new survival horror games, actually. You know, all the Slender Mans and Amnesia and all that sort of stuff. I never even played that, what was it called? Eternal Darkness on the N64. All I know is Resident Evil was fucking awesome and Silent Hill was fucking awesome. That's all I really know. Alright, I'm getting distracted by you guys. So I want her to pick up this. Maybe this. Alright. Yeah, but you know, I just mean like the modern survival horror. It seemed to make somewhat of a comeback. I want to take the bullets out of it. I want to take the bullet out of the chamber of that gun and put it in this gun. Oh, 81. Okay. Well, 81's pretty good. Yeah, but none of that fourth wall stuff really matters if the game wasn't great, but I heard the game was good. Whereas I've already explained so many times about why Resident Evil 1 worked. At least for me, Resident Evil 1 worked, and it was simple, and the whole thing just flowed perfectly. I think that's the key to making a good game. Pimo, do you know where I need to go, by the way? Huh, okay. Because I don't know where I need to go, and I'm kind of at the point of the night where I'm too tired to really rack my brain to do it, and either I'll save and quit now, or I'll go do that and then save and quit. Because that would be, actually, yeah, finishing this puzzle would be a good opportunity to continue on. Yeah, but where do I use the fire key? Maybe all the way over there. Should I save now? No, I'm not gonna save now. I got a grenade launcher. What's the worst that could happen to me? I'm not gonna let the AI use the freaking grenade launcher. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. It's crazy talk. Right, I haven't tried this. This door's barricaded. Yeah, but where do I use the fire key? Shit, I keep pressing that wrong button. Okay, so downstairs doesn't work. That room... I'll try that room there. I feel like I've tried it already, but... Alright, well, I'm trying here, and then I'll try that. Nah, I got it here. It's right here. Teemo. Teemo. Alright, I'm a little bit scared of what's on the other side of this door, to be honest. Okay, it's one corridor. Obviously, there's going to be, like, the piece of the puzzle I need to advance. There's still a heap of rooms I haven't been to in this training facility. You guys know I'm really scared about what's on the other side of this door, right? I guess I have the grenade launcher, but I'd really rather not use all of my grenade launcher shots. And why would they give me grenade launch ammo if it's just going to be like... Oh, mysterious music. Oh, it's ominous. It's so ominous. So they gave me grenade launcher ammo, right? Doesn't that mean a boss is coming up? Why didn't they just give me handgun ammo? I don't know why I'm pushing this, but I am. Hey, handgun ammo. Hello. Yes, please. Yes, please. Why did I push that way? Well, I'm doing it now. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, 30. Hello. Fucking examine. Why would I do that? Exchange. Look at him. He doesn't carry any items. He's got a grenade launcher. I don't have time for no damn items. And Remake also very definitely had the best environmental storytelling. The Resident Evil 1 had great environmental storytelling, but Remake had it a whole other level. It might be my favorite environmental storytelling I've ever played in a game, but obviously I haven't played as many games as most of you guys. William and Albert, I'm pretty sure they're mentioned in later games. Scholar Will, Practical Al. What a sweet nickname. Asma, how would you like to be known as Practical Mark? The director. I think that's the case, Asma. I think that's the case. Yeah, Wesker's funny. He was a character in Resident Evil 1. I'm not going to tell you his role in Resident Evil 1, but I guess he was just popular, so they jammed him into Code Veronica, right, Pimo? And they totally changed his character and turned him into something pretty fierce. What did that do? You want to get out of the way there? Oh, here we go. Yes, use the right stick. Oh, so I can actually see the change here now. Oh, you freaking... Okay. Yeah, William Birkin, that's right. Yo! It's kind of like alluding to Resident Evil 1 had something like this with the moose head. Iron needle, what the hell? Where did this come from? Why have I got an iron needle? What the hell is this thing for? Is that a book or something? Oh, that noise. It's just our footsteps on the carpet. Yeah, so I'm kind of lost. What does this thing do? Iron needle. The only thing I can think of is maybe, because I'm chatting to you guys a lot too, so I told you I'm going to be missing clues. I think maybe it could be used up there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, like why pick up that and not some other arbitrary object, you know? It's kind of dumb. I mean, this game kind of has a few of those dumb things in it. But I don't know, like Resident Evil has this real cheesy movie feel to it, so I think it works. I think it's not bad. It doesn't take you out of the experience or anything like that. So yeah, I think it's okay. But I mean, if you can come up with an alternative to more organically use um, items in the environment, some kind of MacGyver system where you pick up things and you need to figure out for yourself, you know, how to cobble something together to get past a certain puzzle. Yeah. Usually, I mean, this Iron Needle just sort of stood out because it was what it was. But I guess like those Broken Age games, you know, those point-and-click adventures, they would have systems like what that more organic thing, like what you would be talking about, right? Guys, I might just save it here, right? I have no real foreseeable path forward other than trying to use the Iron Needle somewhere random in random places, so I might just call it a night here. What do you guys think? It's 3:30 in the morning here. Seems like a good time. Hey, was the chat box in my bottom right corner even working? I wasn't paying attention to that at all. I really want to get my other OBS working so I get the less obtrusive chat box. Yeah, I'm going to save it now and call it a night, guys. And if there's any girls watching, of course. But I mean guys in the non-gender specific sense. And also, actually, there's a lot of tension built up in me. That's part of why I want to stop, because there's tension here. What do you guys think? I do kind of want to get past this puzzle, but no, okay, no, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I'm tired too. I need to shower and get ready to rest. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call that a night. Ah, the clock. That's right. Yeah. Thank you very much for telling me. But I'm gonna stop now, Pimo. If you want, you can follow me, Pimo. I'll be playing again same time tomorrow night. You want to come back and chat to us about all these games? Yeah, that was a lot of fun, though, actually. The game really picked up. I think there's still some flaws, and it obviously has a more linear progression than, say, especially Resident Evil 1, but 2 as well. Like, it's just sort of smaller scale, more streamlined. But, yeah, so far, I'm really enjoying the experience, the post-train experience. I'm really enjoying it, so... Alright, no worries, Pimo. Thanks very much. And, okay, I'm going to shut the stream down, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Take it easy. GG.